Hi, brother teacher here. If you have followed me for any length of time here on YouTube and on other social media platforms, then you will know that this is not the first time that I've mentioned to you to be prepared in case the grid goes down or the crap hits the fan, as they say. Well, it has. I just did a couple videos about the potential war or inevitable war with Russia and the Ukraine, and I just did a video yesterday mentioning the same thing is on the horizon. One of my neighbors asked me, do you really think that Russia is going to attack Ukraine? And I said, just last night. And guess what? Late last night, early this morning, Russia, full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Land, air, and sea. Every corner of Ukraine has been attacked for Russia to achieve dominance, if you will. And they, according to U.S. officials, are talking about Russia's engaging in a full incursion after they take over the capital, or they're going to attempt to take over the capital, and then they want to insert their ground troops within and have complete control over the military and the capital of Ukraine. Anyway, hesitating just a little bit, but it's sort of overwhelming for me, but not too much, because as I said before, this is nothing more than biblical prophecy being played out, and it's going to get worse, ladies and gentlemen. So I said all that to say this. Actually, I've been saying stock up on canned goods, non-perishable items, food and so forth, and extra supplies for your home. I said that in my video just the other day, and I've been saying this for the past several years. Actually, stock up on supplies. Excuse me. Because if you look at some of the news footage in Ukraine, you see thousands of cars bottlenecked, in a sense, trying to escape to a border, and people making runs on ATM machines so that they can buy gas and supplies and so forth. Isn't this indicative of the same thing that I've been saying to many of us? That could happen here. Remember when the pandemic first began? There was a run on the supermarkets and the grocery stores and so forth, people buying hand sanitizer, gloves and cleaner and all this other stuff. That's just lightweight compared to what could potentially happen. So as I'm speaking to you, please comprehend, understand what I'm about to say to you. Start today, if you have not already started, gathering your supplies for you and your family. Now's the time. Yesterday really was the time, but now is the time indeed, in light of what has just happened. Because this war/incursion attempt on the Ukraine is only the tip of the iceberg. This is going to affect the world economically. It's going to affect you and I and your children and your children's children. It is. So please be prepared. That's it. Just be prepared and start today. Start a plan of action, a secondary plan, and a third plan if that doesn't work. Sit down with your family today, as soon as you can, and say that we need to prepare to do this in the event that this could potentially happen to us. That's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Watch the world news. Watch what's going on in the world around you. Take care of one another. Love one another. You hear me say this all of the time. And again, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Yahweh loves you, and I love you. Take great care.